And as more regions were given the green light to enter stage 2, Toronto is still waiting for the go-ahead. We bring in Mark McAllister now with more on the city's efforts to move forward. Mark.
Cynthia, yes, everyone wants to be able to take that next step when you're in Toronto at this point, and that is the focus. Officials say that they're looking at the data and the COVID case numbers. However, some say that they need to buy some more time as well in order to get a few things in order. The Annex is a neighborhood normally thriving with activity, including customers at restaurants and cafes at this time of year. Ask for the much-promised extra outdoor patio space, though, it's not as easy as advertised.
The city is still the city. It's a big bureaucracy with lots of hoops to jump through for any change, and this initiative has not been without its hiccups.
The Cafe TO program has been created to expand patios and streamline the process to get approvals. Businesses were able to start applying on Monday, and the city received 32 applications as of this morning.
Things like these extra patios we're going to permit, that we will get those turned around right away so that people won't have to wait around for weeks applying for permits and doing red tape paperwork.
New bike lanes along Bloor in the Annex prevent the use of curb space, though, which is exactly what the city's plans call for. Instead, businesses are looking to use public space next to buildings and side streets.
This is where we get into a difficulty with the city, because they hadn't imagined a streetscape quite like the Annex. And so it requires some out-of-the-box thinking.
The Cafe TO program has yet to actually be approved and still has to go through the mayor's executive committee and city council. All the more reason for the city to delay reopening the economy.
No one is going to thank us for 3 extra days or 5 extra days of shops being open and so on if 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 10 weeks from now we have some huge uptick again and we have to start closing things down. That is a nightmare.
So too is the process some restaurants and bars still have to face to get back to business.
Without giving some flexibility, this main street is in deep trouble.
Now here's another example of what we're talking about here in the Annex. Victory Cafe right here at Howland and Bloor. They don't have the frontage on Bloor Street because of those bike lanes that we talked about. However, their patio is on the side street right now, and what they would like to do is bring it out to the side on this curb lane. Unfortunately, they have to go through a few things in order to get that done.